Situated a few dozen kilometers from Warsaw in a closed and guarded complex, the National Center for Nuclear Research is the largest and one of the oldest scientific institutes in Poland. Aside from the main complex in Świerk, NCBJ owns facilities in Warsaw and Cosmic Ray Laboratory in Łódź. These days, NCBJ scientific staff comprises over 63 professors and associate professors, as well as over 125 PhDs. Annual scientific output of the institute includes about 600 peer-reviewed papers, cited about 10,000 times. Position of the institute in international rankings and research potential indexes is high. With its hash index equal to 125, NCBJ is ranked the 5th among all research institutions and universities in the country. According to the SCI MAGO Normalized Impact Index, we are the top science center in Poland and the 8th one in Central Eastern Europe. In many cases, we are accomplishing a complete R&D cycle, starting from pure research to applied research and development of new technologies to commercial production of some advanced materials and devices. We strive to practically implement as much results of our research in broadly understood nuclear physics, elementary particle physics, plasma physics, astrophysics, and material sciences as possible. Many technologies are based on application of ionizing radiation, either spontaneously emitted during decays of some radioactive isotopes or produced in particle accelerators. Our world-class research and involvement in a broad range of undertakings could not be possible without cooperation agreements with a number of recognized scientific institutions, including Polish Academy of Sciences and numerous other research institutes, universities and laboratories, both home and abroad. Since 1991, Poland has been a full member and co-owner of European Organization for Nuclear Research, CERN. Access to large-scale research facilities located near Geneva in Switzerland gives our scientists plenty of opportunities to participate in important discoveries made in nuclear physics and/or elementary particle physics. Large research teams from NCBJ are constantly working in CERN to develop, tune and service equipment as well as to analyze data acquired in scientific experiments. A large research team from Świerk has been participating in neutrino experiments run for many years in Japan, the Supercomputer and J-Park research facilities. Even larger research facilities and international collaborations are also required to effectively conduct research in astrophysics and in plasma physics. NCBJ scientists have been actively participating in major research projects of our times, run in physics. Since the very beginning, they have been actively participating in projects crowned within the last 5 years with 2 Nobel Prizes in physics, for discovery of Higgs boson in the CMS experiment run in CERN and for discovery of neutrino oscillations in the T2K experiment run in Japan. The latter experiment team, including a group from NCBJ, won in 2016 the Breakthrough Prize in Fundamental Physics, prestigious award awarded for 5 neutrino experiments. A group of scientists from NCBJ has been participating in the LIGO project that recently came to fruition as a discovery of gravitational waves. Research on supersymmetry, a theory predicting that every particle has a partner, may turn out a similar breakthrough. Physicists currently working on that subject in NCBJ, the Bias-Fitts team, are among globally leading theorists in the field. Elementary particles and gamma radiation arriving to Earth from deep space carry plenty of information on physical processes accompanying birth and death of stars, black holes, and the evolution of the universe. The P of the Sky prototype camera, developed by scientists from NCBJ and other institutions, has been operated at the Las Campanas Observatory in Chile since July 2004. The camera succeeded to register the most powerful explosion in the universe among these known to mankind. Very interesting topics researched in NCBJ include dependence of nuclear structure on pressure, density, and temperature of the nuclear matter. Access to computing power of a supercomputer recently put in operation in Świerk helps our scientists to effectively participate in large experiments. Several teams are busy to work out various simulations necessary to analyze the acquired experimental data. NCBJ is supporting the government-initiated program to develop the first nuclear power plant in Poland. Independently, it has been actively engaged in international projects to develop fourth-generation nuclear reactors and to develop thermonuclear fusion power technology, the ITER research facility in Cadarache, France, the W7X research facility in Greifswald, Germany. The engagement takes the form of not only theoretical works or participation in experiments, but also construction and delivery of some sub-assemblies. Construction and delivery of sub-assemblies and equipment for large research facilities is an important aspect of activities carried out in Świerk. Nuclear radiation detectors and particle accelerators have in particular become our specialty. Examples include accelerating structures for LINAC-4 accelerator that injects protons into the LHC ring operated in CERN, or some sub-assemblies for the electron accelerator to be used in European free electron laser XFEL facility in Dessau, Hamburg, Germany. Just like several large research laboratories operating in Germany, France, Italy or UK, NCBJ plays an exceptional role in Polish science landscape. It has been formulating new directions of research, attracting the best scientists and operating unique research infrastructure. One of the latest NCBJ's projects is CERAT, Center for Molecularly Targeted Radiopharmaceuticals, which is being implemented in consortium of several universities and research institutes. In Świerk, it is foreseen to build new pavilion with a modern cyclotron to accelerate beams of protons and alpha particles to the energy of 30 MeV and a beam of deuterons to the energy of 15 MeV for the purpose of research and the production of radioactive isotopes, together with accompanying laboratories, hot cells, and all necessary infrastructure for the preparation of radiopharmaceuticals for medical purposes. A unique advantage of the institute is Poland's only nuclear research reactor, Maria. With its original design, high core neutron flux and ability to customize the system configuration according to user requirements, the reactor is classed as one of the best nuclear research facilities in Europe. Thanks to Maria, the National Center for Nuclear Research has recently achieved the level of 18% of world production of molybdenum-99. The most important isotope in nuclear medicine, commonly used inter alia in diagnostic cardiology and oncology. This volume enables diagnostic and therapeutic procedures to be undertaken for 2 million patients annually. The reactor is also used for materials modification, for example neutron doping of silicon crystals, resulting in the formation of type N semiconductors used in electronics. The Pole Atom Radioisotope Center makes an integral part of NCBJ, and it is Polish leading manufacturer and distributor of radioisotopes used in medicine, science and industry. Pole Atom exports its products to more than 80 countries worldwide, with Germany and China at the top of the list. Various kinds of specialized equipment for medicine and industry are also produced by the National Center for Nuclear Research. The institute is one of only few centers worldwide producing linear accelerators. Our range of products includes, for example, the Colin 6 low-energy accelerator for the treatment of the most commonly encountered types of cancer, capable of catering for up to 80% of existing needs in the field of radiotherapy, and Intraline, a modern accelerator for intraoperative radiation therapy. The increase in the level of terrorist threat requires more effective methods of border protection, including tools to detect smuggling of dangerous materials and advanced cargo control systems. To meet these needs, NCBJ has developed an innovative system, SWAN, a mobile device for the detection of hazardous materials, and CANIS, a radiographic system for cargo scanning. NCBJ is also home to a supercomputer, one of the most powerful in Poland, that reaches a theoretical computing power of 1 petaflops, that is, 1 quadrillion floating point operations per second. The potential of this installation, together with our experts' skills, is used to prepare operational and safety analysis for nuclear power facilities, the monitoring and simulation of radiological and chemical hazards, as well as optimization of power distribution processes. The scope and level of research conducted at the National Center for Nuclear Research puts us in the forefront of similar centers not only in Europe, but all over the world. Due to EU grants of 320 million zlotys, expansion and modernization of the infrastructure as well as the creation of new competences have been possible. We constantly develop our skills and gain further experience so that we can more effectively face new scientific challenges and answer the changing needs of the market.